Welcome back, everybody. This is Thorm at the Game Design Lexicon. We are playing Monster Sanctuary for the PC Windows platform. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Wednesday today, and things are going well. Things are going okay for me. Just respecking these monsters, hopefully in the hopes that they'll be able to survive against this big boss. And, of course, sucking down the coffee in the hopes that it'll keep me awake and ready to do a full 3 to 4 hour stream. We'll see how well that goes. Okay, so I bought plenty of skill resetters, and we're going to spec these things accordingly. I'm concentrating mainly on that first set up there. What am I doing here? Skill resetter. Okay, skills, consumable, or set. Okay, so let's start off with our shielder. Now we're definitely going to make sure that we have the most powerful shields we can, as well as the enhancements. At the start of combat, apply a shield equal to 150 of attack value, so he is attack based. Of course, all these guys we're going to need to increase a lot of their attack. Start of combat, apply a shield equal to 70% of this monster's defense value. Every monster in the party starts the combat with a random buff. No, not going to bother with that one. I'm going to save these points here real quick to make sure that I have everything I need. Shielding yourself, apply 20% of that shield to allies. When applying a buff, this character is not going to buff at all. So magic, definitely want to do the shield burst. Every monster in the party starts in combat with a random buff. Shield actions apply 1 charge stack per shield. Yeah, let's do that, because they will be shielding to their heart's content. Okay, next we need physical damage. Got 15 points left. What are the guys that we have here? We got neutral. We got neutral, 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 and neutral. So let's concentrate on neutral here. Let's go ahead and pull that ability all the way up. Let's go ahead and make sure we get the attacks and defenses. Every attack triggers an additional attack according to my defense value. That's nice. When attacking, also remove 2 debuffs from the monster with the Ooh, that's a good one. Neutral attacks deal 10% increased damage. Since we're all doing neutral attacks, that's the way we want to go. Apply burn to a random enemy at the start of combat. So that's 1 burn. That's really not worth wasting that 1 point, though I'm not entirely sure where we'd put it otherwise. Starts combat with a random buff. He's never going to apply buffs. Let's grab those, since we don't have anything else to put those 2 points in. Then let's go to our healer. Of course, we want these heals. Those are the most important. Let's go ahead, since he won't be healing all the time, let's pull these buffs in. Channel and Spell Shield. Active skills require 20% less mana, 20% chance to dodge magical hits. They'll be using both magical and physical against us, so we'll see. Hey, Talion, welcome. Game's going okay. It's going okay. I'm working up a team to fight a very particular boss that I've been meaning to battle this whole time. I encountered him a while ago, and I haven't really got around to killing him. Because he's powerful, because he's really powerful, and I'm really having to learn a lot about the game to be able to kill him properly. Anyway, I hope your day's going well. Healing actions trigger an additional heal on the monster with the lowest health equal. Oh yeah, definitely want the extra mana. Healing skills, active and passive, also apply a shield. That's always good. Let's see. All monsters in the party receive 7.5% less damage. That's awesome. Go ahead and pull the health in. Whenever this monster spends a turn without attacking, that's mostly what he's going to be doing. And that gives 6 charge, which is really awesome. Okay, healing actions trigger an additional heal to the monster with the lowest health. We definitely want that again. And then we want it to remove bleed and other debuffs. Multi-target heals remove 2. So yeah, that's going to be awesome. Next thing we need, he has 11 points left. We're concentrating on neutral physical damage. So let's do that. I'm going to concentrate on single target stuff. I want the age stacks. Let's see. Increases the damage dealt by 5%. 5% for every age stack. How about that? We got 3 more points left. Increase attack and magic. Oh, yeah, sure, why not? Oh, dude, look how much that increases my attack and magic. 40 points for attack. 40 points for magic. And then let's boost that up just a little bit more. Okay. So that guy is now a bit of a monster. Awesome, awesome. So that's Balboa. Now let's do Mittens. He's our damage dealer. With him, we're going to concentrate on claw damage, which is critical. Oh, well. So these aren't normally bleed. Critical hits all apply bleed, so this comes with that ability. So the question is, should I concentrate on slash? Actually, I should concentrate on more than one of these, because more than one apply critical stuff. So I tell you what, let's do that. We're only going to do single hits, so we're not going to do the multi-hit ones. First hit of an ability has 20% increased critical damage. Huh. First hit. I mean, so that only happens once in combat? Sounds kind of like a waste of points, actually. So I'm not going to... Got a meeting in 15 minutes. Oh, nice, nice. That's awesome. Always good to have a quiet day and get those meetings out of the way, right? Increase the base damage of the first hit of an attack by an additional 40% of the attack. But first impact. First hit of an ability. I don't know. No, don't pull that off. Definitely want the health, the crit, first hit of an ability. Let's go ahead and pull those in. Why the hell not? I don't know how well that's going to work. And then what I want here, let's go ahead and armor break. I don't need mana. Critical hits regenerate 7 mana. Apply bleed. Critical ability. So... Huh. So I still have 7 points to blow. I'm wondering which tree I should use to... Ooh, attack proc. Let's do attack proc. See if I can grab that. And then, what is this one? Wind affinity? No. So there we go with the attacks. I will probably almost exclusively use slash. We'll see how well that works. And then Billy Bob, let's get him shielded up. Yes. Yes. Non-critical hits deal 20% more damage. Yeah, sure, why not? All shield effects, yep. Increase the stats gained from accessories. For allied warrior monsters. I'm not warrior-based, so I'm not going to worry about that. So we do want the physical damage. Right. on each hit. Now, he'll probably most likely be occupied with shielding up everybody every round. 10%, but we are going to go ahead and make sure that he has a decent attack. Every time this monster takes a hit, gains a charge. Charges are 33% stronger. Every attack triggers an additional hit. Yeah, that's like attack proc. Oh, defense proc. Nice. Neutral attacks deal 10% increased damage. No. Reduces damage taken by 2% for every buff. I am not concentrating on buffs, so I'm not... You know, and this guy also has protect. I'm wondering if I should do the protects too. The shields should probably be enough. He has full protect, though. Damn it. I can't... No, I'm going to use shields. I'm going to use shields, not protect. So, 2 points left. Let's go ahead and throw them in. I guess these buff abilities, I don't really have a use for them otherwise. And then Nooks. Now with him, he is our healer. Oh, no. I wish when you clicked on one of the higher ones, it would just automatically buy everything that was required to get it. Yep. Jolly Spirit. For each monster in the party, the first time they use a non-damaging action in combat. Nah. Non-damaging actions by this monster apply a stack of blind. That's awesome. Every shield that comes from this monster has a 7 points. No. Healing actions apply 2 random buffs, since I'll be healing constantly. Chance that a debuff's removed. Also healed and shield them. And then, let's see, when applying a buff, also heal the target. So, are we going to be doing buffs with this guy? I don't think we are. So, no, but let's do critical heal, which means we need to try and get that guy's critical chance up a little bit more. All nature monsters in the party. Nope, we don't have nature monsters. And we are going to do physical... Let's see... 5% more damage. Every attack deals 15% increased damage for the first time during combat. Bonk, bonk, bonk. What do we got? 5 points left. So... Augmented shielding. Every shield that comes from this monster... I don't know. I guess he does create shields, so I guess I'll go ahead and grab that. Let's do Jolly Spirit. This guy is not going to be applying buffs. That's like almost a waste. I don't know what to do with the last 2 points, so let's just go ahead and throw them in those. Okay, and that leaves Blob. Now him, he's our damager. And we are concentrating on physical neutral, so let's up all that. Magical, we're not going to do. Increase 5% of damage for each debuff on the target. Deals 5% more damage. Every apply burn. Nice. Multi-burn. Critical damage. Can always use the mana. Precision. First hit on an ability has a 20%. Oh, yes. Mana proc. Nice. That's actually weird since this guy doesn't really have a lot of mana. Well, no, I guess he will have a lot of mana. 50% of max mana. That's actually kind of neat. So... Just in case, I'm going to go ahead and pull in his shielding. See, before an action, there's a 10% chance every 100 max mana to gain might and sorcery. Huh. No. Yeah, let's do those. Increase attack and magic by 15% of max. Dude, this guy loves the max mana thing. When this monster gets attacked, 50% chance to apply burn to the attacker. Whenever an enemy takes poison or burn. Ooh. At the start of combat, apply a shield. Healing skills also have shield. No. Oh, this guy is doing healing, so let's do that. Throw in a little bit of extra crit. Physical fire? No. Critical defense. So I think that's what we want. There we go. So let's do that. Okay, I'm gonna save the team just in case. This is... I'm gonna call it the drag team. Because they're going after the little dragon guy up here. Yep. And now we need to arm them. So... start off with... this guy needs physical and mana regeneration, of course. Okay, let's do that Morning Star. That's nice. There we go. A little bit of mana regen. Healing and shielding. Let's go ahead and make sure he has that drum. Alright. And then he still needs a mana regen. There we go. Okay. This guy needs shit tons of mana regen. Let's do this harp. Let's do this drum. Let's do... hey, Ocarina. There we go. What's this medallion? Ooh. That's kind of nice, though. I don't think it gives as much of... there we go. Sustain ring. I usually like my mana regen somewhere around 150 to 170 is pretty good. Okay. Oh man, his defense sucks. Okay, so he wants mainly attack. Oh, attack and mana regen are awesome. We do want defense, because this guy's defense sucks. We also need more mana regen. 45. Ooh. Oh, he's not shifted. Give him that. That is a friggin' awesome item. That gray pearls are really nice. So he also needs critical chance, but he also still needs mana regen and more defense. So let's go for defense first. No. Defense. Crit. Mana. That's actually kind of nice. And then this one's going to have to be mana regen, because his mana regen's balls right now. 33. I don't know if that's going to do, but better than nothing. Okay, with him, start off with that. What the hell? Attack. There we go. Katana. And then we need a little bit of magic regen. So let's pull that up. Bonk. 140. And, ooh, critical damage. Let's do that medallion. What else does he need? He has tons of hit points. Probably still want to do a little bit more regen. So this feather, that'll give him more critical chance. Nook is our healer. Shit. Fishing rod. Non-damaging actions. Apply 1 random buff. Let's do that. And then he needs mana regeneration to start off with. Bonk. He desperately needs defense, too. Pandora's box. That wizard's hat's nice. Don't need... Well, I guess he does need critical chance. He does critical healing. So there's that. Let's actually see what else we have in mana regeneration. Mana regeneration and defense. That's actually pretty good. I think that... No, we still got Blob. And he needs attack. He's all on physical attack, so we don't need mana. Attack. Critical chance, critical damage. There we go. That katana's really nice. Attack and health. Ooh, that's nice too. He needs mana regeneration. Home. Ooh. Mana regeneration. Look at everything else that increases. What else we got? Defense and mana regeneration. He definitely needs that defense. Somehow I'm stuck, dude. I don't know if I'd rather... Oh, there we go. Let's just do that tome. That seems to give him an overall everything, huh? So I think I'm done. I think I'm done. I'm probably gonna get my ass handed to me again. So let's see about that. Okay, we're concentrating on that first group. If that doesn't work, we'll use the second group next time, then maybe mix and match. Let's see how badly I get my butt whooped. Okay. Get everybody up. There goes one of his dudes. Wow, I think we just made this really easy. Mass Restore. Let's get rid of those debuffs. Slash down that other guy. Almost killed him. Oh, jeez, I'm doing really well. Let's see, get that debuff off of him. Off of himself. Whack that other guy. And now we're down just to the boss himself. So... he already has fire on him, so I don't think that fire shield's gonna stack that anymore. No, of course. So that was kind of wasted, but not. And then let's slash him to death. Oh yeah, we got this, dude. I so friggin' pieced together this team really well. Shield. This should be up here, not down there. And then this should be up here, not down there. And then this should be here, not down there. Let's do a little punchy. A little slashy. Oh my god, dude. I just whooped this guy's ass. Like, this guy has whooped my ass so many times. I can't even tell you how many times this guy's whooped my ass. And I've just beat the living tar out of him. Boy. Nice. Blue gem. Oh, I got the Drakenhof egg. Awesome. And shit. That one guy's just like a pubic hair away from leveling. What really sucks is that doesn't count as a boss. Even though, oh my god, I just spent so much time trying to get that guy dead. I wonder how good this team is just generally. This needs to go up there. This needs to go there. And how about a nice beaten? This needs to go here. What is that? Cleansing flame? Yeah, no, let's do the tackle. Holy crap, dude. A little bit of shielding. A little bit of beaten. And a little bit of tackle. A little bit of tickle tackle. Okay. And yeah, just as a side note, that one guy that I just beat up there, that dragon guy, I've been trying to beat him for a while, and I had no idea, just about every time I fought him before, I had no idea how to, like, spec up a proper team. And while my skills on doing that, I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm good at it. But I have, you know, been watching videos, and I have been training my monsters up, and yeah, I'm a lot better at it than I was, by far, which is awesome, which means I'm getting better at this game. Which I better be. Because I can't even tell you how much time I'm putting into this shit. Like, it's most of what I play offline. Okay. Awesome. So, now that I know that that's a thing, I wonder if I should go back to my monster training team. Let's go back. So, now we're going to explore... I wonder if we should try that one guy that we couldn't kill. Or try the new area. Let's try the new area first. Let's do that. Okay. So one more gold down. Oh shit, I need to pull that off the map too, don't I? So up here. Boss. But he wasn't really, was he? He was just a really hard son of a bitch. So, you'll notice the amount of markers that I have on here is becoming a lot less. Because I'm figuring out how to do most of this stuff, and I've opened up most of these areas. And pretty much what is left are either things that I'm getting frustrated with, or things that I need like an in-game creature to get through. These are labeled as too powerful. I bet you I could probably beat them now with the current team that I have. But let's explore that new area. How about that? Dude, I have so many spare eggs now. I haven't been giving them away at all. Boy. Let's use these skill potions. Let's use these on the monsters that I just made in that new team. I don't know why, but... Okay. So most of these guys, I don't have any really extra skills that I want to apply burn at the start of combat. That's kind of neat. Extra mana. Oh, and he leveled at one point, huh? Let's give him that attack. Let's give him the extra health. Let's see. Gain from accessories. Oh, no skill point. Oh, I thought I gave him a skill point. Did I already spend it or what? What the fuck? Okay. I don't know. I don't know what the deal was with that. Okay, so let's He has one skill point. I don't really have anywhere to spend that, though. So it really doesn't matter. Oh, shit. That's another break. This Thorn with the Game Design Lexicon. We are currently playing... What the hell are we playing? We are playing Monster Sanctuary for the PC Windows platform. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Wednesday today. And if you like my content here, go ahead and give it a follow down below on Twitch, where we do stream currently Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, noon p.m. till 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's GMT -6. If you can't catch us live, by all means, catch us over on YouTube, where we stream these videos usually about a week after they air here. Maybe 2 if I'm ahead of my streaming schedule. Otherwise, we have other media platforms you can contact me at. All that's in my bio down below. Otherwise, I'm going to take a short music break, and I will be back with some more Monster Sanctuary.